Hello everybody, welcome back to SheffPlays, and today I want to talk about some blatant irony that I witnessed. We'll show it in a second, but I was playing Starfield last night. This has nothing to do with that game, but I was playing it for a while and decided I'd give my Xbox a rest, hop over on the PlayStation, and one of my games that I forgot I had downloaded got a little update. It was Dying Light 2, and oh boy. It was a solid update. They added a decent amount of stuff. Like, one thing they added I've been waiting for is community maps. One of these nights we'll do a live stream and look at some of the maps that are on there. Um, but they also added a Payday event. If you don't know what the game Payday is, it's a game about robbing banks. And ironically, at the same time that they added that, they're trying to rob us. Let me pop over to the store real quick and I'll show you what I mean, because they added a little neat little feature. Oh, would you look at that? This page isn't working, and neither's that one. Alright, one second. Okay, so it's not working in the game itself, so we'll just go over to the product. Um, they added DL points. And what are these? Well, what these are is exclusive currency for the game to buy outfits and blueprints and weapons and DLCs. But the thing is the blueprints and the outfits you were able to buy out of the PlayStation Store, you now have to buy in game with those points. Now, granted, you can say it's the same thing either way, but we've talked about microtransactions before. I'm not a huge fan of them. I think it's bogus. Why not just give us the stuff in the game the way it used to be? And then, you have the argument of, well, these companies still need to make money. True, but if that's the case, make a full game. More people will want it. It's hard enough to find good press and good opinions about Dying Light 2 as it is. Because, I mean, in my opinion, I think it's a great game, but I really think it doesn't hold up to the original. It doesn't feel like the same thing. And I did look at some of the custom maps last night, and one of them is Dying Light Rebirth, and it's the Slums map remade, and that looks phenomenal, and that feels great. But I feel like it had a ton of potential, and it immediately wasted it. It's not my favorite, but like now that they've added, I wish I could show you now, because this didn't change until this morning, where they added the DL points. There was like 6 costumes you could buy for like $4, $5, that now are gonna cost you, like, one of them I was looking at was like $7, but you can't spend $7 because the only options, if you see here, are 5, 10, 20, 30, and 50. Um, it's kind of annoying. Like, now you have to overpay for things that they already had given us, and it's really unfortunate. Like, I don't know why they would think this was a good idea, and I wonder if they added DL points to the Ultimate upgrade. I highly doubt it. Yeah. So if you're like me and you didn't have this, I didn't get it. I just wanted the base game. I didn't really care about the DLC. Because Dying Light 1 had its DLC, but it wasn't this bad. It was like a couple expansions and an entirely separate campaign that we didn't even know we were getting when the game launched. When the game launched, we thought it was just that was going to be it, and it was awesome. It was dope, and it got really cool updates like the legend levels. I did see that this game had them, but I don't play it enough to find out if they're the same or you get the same equivalent rewards, which I'm assuming you don't, because Rice, uh, Raheem, and Brecken are all rewards that you have to buy with DL points now. And it's just such a quick way to tank a game that was already like trying to swim out of the toilet. And I don't know, it's not a huge deal. I mean, it's not like the Dying Light 2 community is big anymore. Um, but it's just such a letdown that they had to do something like this. I don't know if they felt the need to keep the game relevant. Like, let's get another update in. Everyone's doing microtransactions, but it doesn't mean you have to. But I don't know, man. It's not like it'll ruin it. It's not like you're forced to do it, obviously. But it just feels like such a quick way to throw your game in the toilet. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about. There will be a zombies review later on in the day. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're having a good day. If you're watching early on, have a good rest of your day. See you in the next one. Until then, have a good day. Really can't remember what I used to say there. Uh, but yeah, it's just so unfortunate. I just wanted to complain about that a little bit. I've loaded up the game like 4 times, and the store won't even pop up, and my DL points aren't there. You get 500 free DL points for even like opening the store, and those aren't even there. So I'm wondering if maybe, just maybe, they realized they pulled a real stinker with this one and got rid of it. But I doubt it. See ya.